Welcome to the special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Tremendous build-up to decide the championship in the Southeastern Conference. It's the Georgia Bulldogs against the LSU Tigers. Bringing Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. We'll see how the weather affects this game. And the kickoff will be a return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Close to the tight end. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. And the Bulldogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the back. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, you got to love a first down play like that. It opens up the entire playbook. Now you can take a shot. You can be aggressive. Second and inches, anything is at your disposal.
Movement here from the tight end. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Way downfield for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dogs. Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Wilson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Receivers are bunched together. Back to throw. It's Levitt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job for them. Incomplete pass.
Getting set. Here's second down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Last completion gets him near the marker. It'll be third down and inches. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
That looked doomed from the start. Number one, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it, as you said, he's not going to get the first down because the coverage is too good. That play was just a fail from the start. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And they'll run it with the draw play. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. To the air, it's Stockton. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
Running through the tackle. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
We know this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. 4th and 2, that's not a question. They're going for it because of this offensive line. Watch them do the work up front, and it allows them the opportunity to convert and move the chains. That was desperately needed from this defense. This offense has done a nice job today. They've been in rhythm, and they need to disrupt that, and they're able to do that with a tackle for loss. Now this offense is behind the chains. Good pursuit on the outside.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. There's a screen pass to the running back. Well, the screen doesn't produce a 1st down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got room to run. Look out. He's free down the right sideline. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. They're going to stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Grab behind the line. It's Watkins. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. Nice grab. It's Durham. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Quick throw over the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations. Continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving. And these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
QB keeper all the way. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. It's Georgia on top right now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they've got him for a sack on third down.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. Third and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer. And ultimately, this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack. And now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Play action here on first down. Makes the catch. It's Durham. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
This coaching staff told us they had to be prepared to face play-action pass, and here it is. Nobody fooled. They get into the backfield and sack the quarterback. They've got to feel good about that one.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, it's Levitt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. And he's not going to get there. Short of the 1st down. Brings up 4th. The timeout now called by the Bulldogs. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the 1st half. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Touchdown, LSU. This quarterback on fire today. This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joe, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
They'll kick it away here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Brown. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break.
You'll love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating second and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a first down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. Second and short is the perfect time for this.
Makes the catch and has space. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Back to pass. It's Levitt. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Grab behind the line, it's Watkins. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Timeout call, that's going to be the second for Georgia. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Four-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. And Georgia will call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good. The success of a play like this is really built during the week. Chris, these coaches see that in obvious passing situations on third down, this defense sells out to stop that pass. You can see they're dropping into zone, and so a run play right here is highly effective. and they're able to hand the football off, move the chains because of that study that they had during the week. Good game plan here.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. He busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner looking to make a play here. Well, he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. To throw, it's Levitt. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. They'll get him down for a gain of 1.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And now the handoff. He stopped short of that 1st down marker. He's going to bring up 4th and 3. It's a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down inside their own 40. The sure hands. It's Brown. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. So they finally feed the elite wide receiver. He hasn't played a huge part in building this lead, Joel, but let's see if they look to him as they try to close it out.
And, Chris, not all contributions show up on the stat sheet. This defense has certainly been aware of this wide receiver and commit.
It's caught. He's got a lane. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I feel like this quarterback is seeing the defense really well right now. He sees the blitz, and he's able to flush the pocket. And once he's outside of the pocket, what I love most is that he kept his eyes downfield. As the wide receivers start working back toward him, he's able to find the completion because of that. Great job with his eyes, and a nice job recognizing that blitz and getting out of the pocket.
QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's exactly where they wanted to go with this ball. You can tell by this play fake. He gets a play-action pass, and there is conflict on the defense, and more specifically on the defenders responsible for the tight end. He's your primary target, and they're able to get the ball to him for a nice big gain. Beautiful play call, great execution by the quarterback, tight end, running back, everybody involved.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down. No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and on 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, LSU. He runs it into the end zone. The key team out for the PAT try. Extra point makes the lead 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle on the backfield.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. Aggressive call on the first play of the drive, but it doesn't work.
Chris, watching tape of this free safety, he's so good in this center field position. He's got man defense being played in front of him, and so he can float. Wherever the quarterback's eyes go, he goes. And watch as he just floats with the eyes, and then he's able to bat that ball away. What a good player.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Humphries. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. The Dogs are in the red zone now. A draw to the back. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Here comes the pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Kick bounces out of the back to the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Levitt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 49.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
1st down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. That's caught. It's Watkins. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a 1st down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top.
And the Tigers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
This is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Throwing off play action. Here comes the rush. With the catch, it's Green.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
And the single back takes the handoff, running with purpose. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
They're set up in such a great situation here, but as we've seen in previous years in the playoffs, remember the Indiana-Miami National Championship game, a false start can give hope to the opposing sideline. No pre-snap penalties. That's exactly what I would be communicating if I was the quarterback in that huddle down there.
Grinding away on the ground. Takes a big shot there for the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the ball, tries the right side here.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as we come up on second down. Ball handed off. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, LSU.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looking deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
That's caught. It's Humphreys. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
They are so fortunate that they're able to jump on that fumble, and somebody's got to get to this running back and tell him to calm down. Ball security is at a premium in these big games. He's got to start holding on to the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Leaning on the run game here. Fighting off the defender. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
These fast RPOs, they can be tough to execute, and here you're seeing a product of that. The quarterback just has to make a decision so quickly, and the ball handling becomes key, and there he just can't connect.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Design quarterback run. Looks like LSU has the first down. The Bulldogs use their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running, and if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Sperry. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Timeout call. That's going to be the second for Georgia. They've still got 1 more left to work with.
There's no other play call here than a quarterback sneak. If you turn around and hand this football off, I think you're absolutely crazy, and you should definitely not be in the shotgun. It's under center. It's QB sneak. Move the chains.
Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Caught quickly. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee.